Good morning, gorgeous lights. How are we this morning? What's happening? What's going on? What is it that we need to be aware of as we wander through these new energies? What is it that we need to know? Let's see, what is it about today? For the highest good of all, what is our card message for today? Okay, Seven of Cups. Looks like we might be looking at a lot of things and we have a lot of questions about things. Really interesting card to draw. I'm not sure how all of you have been feeling, but I know for myself, particularly the last few days anyway, for me lots and lots of things have come into question. So I'm like, I wonder who else is feeling like this. So that's what that's indicating. It's like rolled over into the collective now. So yeah, it's where we kind of feel faced with a lot of things. We might feel a little indecisive about things today. We might feel like we've got a lot of things to sift through, to sort through, to work out what it is. And then we might have a lot of choice to make, as in, like, here's all your opportunities, here's all your choices, what are you going to choose? So it's a little bit like that today. Notice that there's lots of clouds there, and whilst those choices seem to sit on top of the clouds or like right in front of the clouds, to me it still gives a sense that it's a bit cloudy. So instinctively, I guess you could say that the feeling that I'm getting, even though there's this confusion and this questioning that sits in front right now, like it seems or feels really prominent, my feeling about it all, my instinct is telling me is that we just need to let it all settle. Just wait. Just feel into, just wait. I don't feel like it's any real decision time today. I feel like we're just needing to have a look at everything, be aware of everything, but we don't need to make the choice today, is my feeling about that. When I look at the subconscious piece, we have the Empress. So the Empress is about the growth and the abundance, the fertility, right? So it's definitely a period of growth for sure. But how is it that you want to grow? I feel like it is just hold on, just wait. There's a lot to choose from, and I think we just need to be aware of all the choices, because that then allows us to have the growth that we actually require and to be mothering and nurturing ourselves, right? Big themes around that keeps coming up. Now I've just drawn another card because I can, and we have the Four of Wands. Now that speaks to the celebration and the coming together and the collective community, right, and the stability about things. So I feel like today, as I said, is not the day to make the decision, but it is, however, the day to be aware of all of the choices that you have. Maybe there's choices you weren't aware of, and to just have a look at all of that. That's what I'm feeling about that, to be aware that those choices are available to you. Maybe you weren't aware before, and today maybe things will come across your desk where you're like, oh, okay, I wasn't aware of that, or I didn't know I felt that way, or okay, there's that option that I hadn't thought about. That's what that's talking about. And I feel like all of that will help you move into a more fertile time, moving into that growth period, because subconsciously that's what we want, right? We're not going to settle anymore for the first thing that comes along. And I feel like that's part of the message as well. And then that ultimately allows us to understand, know, believe, sense, all those things, that there is good news, that there is community, that there is collectiveness, that there will be stability. That's what I feel like that is all about. So I hope that this message for today, is trying to put them in order so you can see them. I hope that this message for today has made sense. Let me know, and let me know how you guys are feeling, if you got the confusion or the feeling like life was this way and now it needs to be that way, and just let me know. I would love to know. Anyway, have an incredible day, and I will catch you beautiful souls next time. Big, big, big love.